Hopefully this video finds the right person that it's meant to be for. And this is for those people who are in the process of building something great for themselves. And in that process, you are losing people, or you have lost a lot of people. And I'm here to tell you that good. It's supposed to be that way. Now, I know that sounds harsh, but let me explain. When you start to look for something bigger, when you decide to pursue something greater than yourself, you're going to eventually have to leave your old life behind. And that also means leaving other people behind. And it's not that you're intentionally trying to leave those people behind. It just happens. Let me explain why. When you set out to do something great, your old life no longer belongs to you. That's no longer who you are. You no longer speak that language. So people that you used to hang out with, people that used to understand you, you will no longer be able to relate to those people because you guys no longer speak the same language. And I know it's hard at first, but it's just gonna happen. If those people don't set up big goals and you're out there setting up big goals for yourselves, all of a sudden, you're not gonna make sense to them. You're gonna feel disassociated. One thing that always happens with me is that sometimes I find myself being with people because I feel like I need to. And in that moment, I would have an outer body experience where I'd ask myself, why am I here? What am I doing here? I don't even enjoy this. Things that you used to enjoy, things that used to make you happy will no longer make you happy. Damn, this cigar is burning up bad. Well, my friend is here, and so I'll continue this conversation at the next location. This is my friend, James. One of my great friends. No, I'm just talking to these young gentlemen I'm talking to them on how when you start a business and you set out to do something great, you lose out on a lot of people. Yo.
What are you saying?
What are you saying?
Yo, the haircut looks good grown in, bro.
He's coming to see us. John's coming to see us right now.
I am, bro.
This guy's gonna get FOMO. I'm giving you FOMO right now.
I'm dead. Where are you guys?
Well, right now we're by Glebe.
I'm gonna make a story, bro. I'm be like, gentlemen, this is not weed. This is cigarillo. I'm too poor to have a big cigar.
Okay, so this is what we're up to today.
Yeah,
So-
tell them. Let's make this into a vlog. Fuck what I was saying earlier. I'll continue that conversation another time.
But no, what were you? I want to say something about
I
it.
was talking about how when you start to pursue entrepreneurship and when you try to go on and do something bigger than yourself, it's inevitable for you to lose people because you no longer speak the same language,
Okay, yeah.
right? Because now you dream bigger.
Yes.
Things that used to bring you joy in the past no longer gives you the same joy,
Yes.
and you feel like you outgrow that,
Yeah.
and that's okay.
Okay.
And it's good that you're losing those people because those people no longer have a spot in you. And it's not that you're intentionally trying to get rid of those people.
Yeah.
It just happens.
Yes.
People say, "Oh, you're now different," but you're not different. You're just growing.
Okay. Yes, to touch on that subject, I'm now almost a year and a month into, no, I'm a year into business.
Look at this.
And what I learned from David, especially
come.
subject test loss. Oh, to touch on that subject that David said, yeah, it's completely true, and I was able to see it within 1 year. Again, like what David said, it's not like you're intentionally doing it. It's just you guys are not as aligned anymore. When you're in entrepreneurship or if you're pursuing business, you are you have a different trajectory of where you're trying to go and have different goals in mind. Meaning you're not going out to those parties. Say the friends you had, or say you were friends with people who kind of just like to party, like to hang out. You know, they're working their own job and they have similar goals, or they have different goals. Then you're obviously gonna be. And if you want to, I don't even know what I'm trying to say. Anyways, though, don't put this in. Don't put this in, David. But yes, I abide by that because I've seen it firsthand, only being in a year of business. So, damn, you look good.
Before we go to the next location, one thing I want to say is James is one of the most impressive person I've met. Let me tell you guys why. James is one of those perfect students because when you tell him one thing, he actually listens and he actually takes action. And that's why his progress is so linear. It's so impressive on how much he's grown in the last few months that we've spent a lot of time together, because he's not afraid to go ask questions. He's not afraid to go out and seek advice. And when he seeks advice, he actually puts actions behind it, because there's a lot of people out there that will just ask questions, that will, ask as if they're actually interested, or ask as if they actually want to become better, but they don't do anything about it. Right? That's why there's a lot of videos online with millions and millions of views, but only a very select few actually make it, even though the same formula is being given to a million people, but not everybody actually takes action. And so it's all meaningless. So, but James is one of those guys. He's an action taker. He's a brave warrior. He's not afraid to take the risk, whether that's financial, whether that's just, putting himself in a pickle, but he just knows that if he follows this blueprint and he follows his heart, he's going to do well. And that's exactly what he's doing, and he's doing well for himself. And I'm super excited to be around him and see his journey into becoming the person that he deserves to be. So
Thank you, bro. Appreciate it.
yes.
Thank you. No, shout out to David. Oh shit, is this new? Oh no, this is from the road mic.
Yeah.
David actually changed my life, and I wouldn't have been able to get this far so fast without David. Big shouts out to him.
All right, gentlemen. I got James. We're on our way to a coffee shop called Sophia Vintage Coffee Shop. Let me just grab my bag. Yeah. New coffee shop where they have some vintage vehicles inside. I've seen it online. Now, I believe they have a Porsche 911 GT3 RS. They have some McLaren.
They change it up all the time.
Oh, really?
Yeah, which is
Okay.
really cool.
It wasn't a McLaren, sorry. It was a Mercedes SLS. But how many times have you been here? One time. Let me tell you one time. Give you everything you need. You see where my mic is? I'm actually the ops. All right. It's over here. Right? Is this? Yeah. I figured they had that big garage. This is it? Okay. Oh, a Mini Cooper. Gentlemen, look at this. Look at this old school bike. This is actually a similar bike that I want to buy when I go to the Philippines. We got an old school Lamborghini. We got an F40. Underneath that, we got an SL300 and we got a GT3 RS. This place looks beautiful. And so, all right. I feel like I'm at church. Oh, I might have to just make a sick video like this right now.
Where are you guys?
Imagine this right now. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are now here at the coffee shop. James was kind enough to get me some iced latte. What a real gentleman.
Are we going to Edelweiss or are we going to put back in Edelweiss?
What a sweeter man's. Look at this guy. His vibe is nice. The vehicles in the back makes this place. That's their selling point here, having the cars. So, very nice. I feel like they needed a garage for their toys, and they decided to just create a coffee shop out of it, which is, to me, is a really good business move. So now,
Okay, bye, Rhiannon.
whatever expenses they have for these cars, now they can just write them off because now it's part of a business expense. So now they can buy new cars and have that as a business expense and have more fun with their money. I think that's a very smart thing to do. So technically, whatever car you put in here, you can claim as a business expense because now it's an attraction to bring in business. Buzzed.
Really?
It's great.
Oh my god, look at the mortadell.
It's a feeling that I don't feel often. Don't worry, I won't edit that.
This guy's trying to call me out.
What would you rate the food? Or is it too early to tell?
This one, since it's new, it has a bit of minty in this. 3 out of 10.
Damn.
Maybe it's a sandwich, but 3 out of 10.
Say it lightly.
3 out of 10.
Damn. See, a lot of the times you don't even pay for the food.
But I know what I like, you know?
Yeah. It's like you pay for the vibe. That's why there's a lot of people that are rich with a shitty product. They just know how to market it well. They just know how to bring attention. I would argue that this place wouldn't be as popular as it is right now if they didn't market having supercars. If they didn't market the fact that there are vintage cars here. It wouldn't have created the buzz that it created thus far. I wouldn't have known about it. Daryl, my man. Pleasure. Pleasure,
Sorry, my hand's all messy.
Likewise.
See you, bro.
Let me connect with you on Instagram.
Yeah.
Let me grab your. I have a new account. Yes. There you
So
go,
I
man.
need to, you know.
What is the thing you said? Lifestyle
Lifestyle inflation. See, boy math is like, my boy math is like, it's never about, I can't afford that. It's about, how can I afford that?
100%.
What do I got to do right now so I can afford
That's
that?
true.
You know?
That's actually true.
It's like, you put yourself in a position, like, for me at least, I operate the best when my back is against the wall. Okay, now what? Right? Okay, I have this crazy overhead. I got this crazy overhead. I love that shit. Because now I'm just like, all right, well, I got to make it happen.
And that's not for everybody. Some people will choke or like they're like, yo, I can't do that.
Yeah.
They'll crumble and
Exactly.
but you have to have that like mindset and
Yeah, man. Mindset is everything.
Okay, how about you pretend like you're fucking with the Osmo?
All right, ladies and gentlemen, right now we're being performative. And what I mean by that
You
is,
have to hold it.
okay, we've been filming for 15 minutes,
Oh, actually?
which is great. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, we're being performative right now because James is taking a photo of me, right? What I'm wearing now is somewhat outside of my comfort zone. You would never really see me wear this type of outfit, but it's 2026. It's a year of change, a year of intention. Oh, like this. I'm getting coached by James right now. How do I look, James? I'm missing one thing. I'm missing one thing. I'm missing a cigar right now. And I wish there was a spot here in Ottawa where I can go in and lounge and get a cigar in.
There's beer, bro.
Ladies and gentlemen, look who it is. Let's go. How are you? The what? I know, bro. These things are insane. Look at these cars. This is an Lamborghini, bro. You know what's so crazy about this one? This is the similar motorcycle that I'm trying to buy when I get to the Philippines. This motorcycle, old school. It's not a sport bike, but it's more like very masculine. Look at this old Lamborghini. They got the GT3 RS. Get the SL, Mercedes SL. And then this one is a Ferrari F40.
no way.
Yeah. All right, ladies and gentlemen, John and I just walked out of the coffee shop. James has left about an hour ago to go snowboarding. And right now, this is another nice coffee shop. Now we're on a mission to go find some cigars. Enjoy this nice weather. You know, if you were to ask me if I was down to do this a few months ago, I'd say no, I feel like I'm wasting my time. But right now, I'm creating this unbreakable bond with my brother John.
Yeah.
We're enjoying this time. We're not forgetting to live. We're not forgetting the main purpose of being alive, and that is to live. Woo!
Whoa, there's
Another cafe. Listen, there's a lot of people that add years to their life, but not life to their years. And so, even if God doesn't bless me with a long life, I want to give it justice by giving it a lot of life
exactly.
into the years that is gifted to me.
Yeah, man.
We almost died, but it's okay.
Oh my God.
As I talk about life, we almost get ran over. Massage addict. Interesting. Let's go.
Hey.
Yeah.
See, I've been here half of my whole life. Maybe
More than half.
More than half.
Over 21 years.
Yeah. And I still don't know this area.
I think this is probably like the 5th time I've walked in this area. Maybe less.
Yeah.
Maybe less. I'm constantly in this area, but driving. Never,
Yes.
never actually never actually being outside the car and walking. Unless I park up and I go to the destination.
Yeah.
All right, I don't really know where we can find. It is a bit of a hike, John.
Yeah.
I think I know where we can buy those cigars.
Where?
Over there by Lansdowne.
Oh yes.
And we are in Lansdowne.
Because there's a corner store there.
Yes, just right beside Drip House.
Yes.
I guess that's what we're doing now. We're just walking. Mayfair. Never really.
Oh, wait, I've been here.
Really? Looks like they're
No,
closed.
This is where we premiered our first
Film? No
Yeah,
way.
for Bell. Oh
No
my
way.
God.
Impressive. Congrats. Opus Barbershop. Interesting. I wonder, sometimes I wonder how some of these businesses are able to survive in an area like this, because I know for a fact that rent is not the cheapest around here.
Yes.
So they must be making some money in other ways. Don't ask me how. I ain't about that life.
Yeah, like this, eh?
Yeah.
On burger.
And margins for food are very slim.
Yeah.
I'm happy right now because I'm doing something I've never done before, which is walk this strip of Lansdowne. Now hopefully you can hear me. I got the mic over here. Perhaps I can bring the mic closer. Over here. There we go. What is this?
Infrared hot yoga.
Damn, I can definitely use some of that in my life right now. I feel stiff. Look at this, the canal is closed because it is too warm. Look at that. Ooh wee. Many people complain that Ottawa's boring, but how many of them actually walk past this path and appreciate Lansdowne the way that I'm appreciating it right now?
That's true.
This is a different perspective. Let me tell you something about doing something different. A lot of people are afraid to walk outside and talk to the camera because they feel like they're gonna be judged by people. But let me tell you something. If someone watched me, if someone saw me walking down the street filming, and they've never seen that before, that might be the most interesting thing that they saw that day.
Yeah.
So for them, it's a treat. You're not being judged in a negative way. They might have been like, wow, I saw somebody vlogging today. That was pretty cool. Bro, I'm seeing Ottawa in such a different perspective right now. I've been here a few times biking,
Yeah.
but walking is such a different vibe. When is this, one plant? Okay, we don't smoke weed here. Cigars, we're at the location. We're gonna get some cigars. Let's cross the street. Let's cross the street. How long you been working here?
Here, we've been around here since 2023, the beginning of the year, I would say, yeah, about 2 years. This is our third.
Nice. Business is good?
Oh yeah, it's pretty good.
How do you guys market yourself? Are you guys kind of low key or?
We're not supposed to, it's against the law for us to market anything. You got it. That's why we have the windows blocked.
No. Damn, I learned something new today.
Here we go.
So you're not allowed to market, so everything is more just referral, word of mouth. You really have to rely on good customer service then.
That's it, for sure.
You gotta sell the experience.
That's it.
You gotta sell the experience, and yeah, you're doing a great job of that because I'm sure they can go to another store and get the exact same product, but the experience of them walking in here feeling like, okay, this is a place where I want to be,
You got it.
the conversation,
That's it.
all those things play a big factor. Not only that, John, I'm telling you, like with cigars, it's more than just the act of smoking it. It's about building connections. Like for example, some people will buy like a $5,000 cigar and then give it to a potential client, and then they'll have a conversation. Next thing you know, they close that deal, and now they just made millions of dollars because of that cigar. So that cigar is just like is nothing. You might be thinking $5,000, $2,000 for a cigar, but at the same time, it's like what are you getting out of that? What's the ROI in that?
It's a
But that's the human psychology. When you give them something, they all automatically feel like they need to give something back to you. They automatically feel like they owe you something.